Carly. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I made my Halloween costume part of it this year. My antlers. So I'm going to be a deer for Halloween. I made these antlers and I'm going to show you how to do it. Because you have no idea what you're going to be tomorrow and you're like, I don't know. Be a deer. Be a deer and make these antlers. Anyway, so these are super duper easy to make and I'm going to show you how I did it. So the two main things you're going to need for this costume are a headband and pipe cleaners. Those are like the two main things you need. So you probably have a headband. Pipe cleaners are $1 if you don't have them. I know some people like casually have them in their house. I normally do, but I didn't this time. I had to go buy them. And then just the extra things you need are hot glue or super glue, depends how you're feeling with life, and some kind of tape. I use florist tape. If you are not used to using that, I don't recommend using it because it was not fun. And you can just use masking tape and paint it whatever color you want if you are not looking for florist tape. Only comes in green and dark brown, so yeah. The only other thing that is totally optional is some kind of fake flowers or anything like that, and you're good. We're gonna go make that now. I'll show you. Let's make it. Let's do it now, you know? So you can put your headband to the side for now. Right now we're gonna work on making the antlers. I end up using, I think, 2 pipe cleaners for each antler. Maybe, no, 3. You're just going to fold your pipe cleaner in half like this and make it into an S shape. This did not make sense when I first did it, but it does now. So basically, think of an antler on how it's shaped, and it's gonna go like that. So yeah, you can make these as big as you want. You can just use one of these if you want them like super tall, and then just make a big S. So to make the exact one I do, I just made one S like that first, and then I'm going to take another one and fold it like that. And once you fold it in half, you're gonna wrap it around this part, and then just wrap it around once or twice, doesn't matter. And yeah, blend that in like the same kind of S shape or whatever kind of shape you want your antler to be. And when you're putting this on, keep in mind how the antlers are gonna look in the long run. So like what side you might want longer because of that. I actually am going to take this off and put it on so that one side is a little shorter. The side on the inside is gonna be a tiny bit shorter than the one on the out. So it's gonna go like this. And this is gonna look so bad at first, you're gonna be so confused. But once it's all together, it will make sense, I promise. So I like to like just bend it. You can play with it. You might make one and be like, what is that even? And then the second one will be better. So yeah, I lied, 3. I'm going to take this one and bend it like I have been. But then I'm going to cut it at that bend. And then I'm going to bend it again. And this is for like the smaller pieces of antlers. This part is going to go by the bottom. And you don't want these all to look the same, so play around with it and see. And then with this one, you can make it smaller, whatever. I think I ended up cutting a lot off last time I did it. So let's hope for the best and just cut here. And I use this as the top piece. I ended up doing that because I wanted it to be taller. So then I just wrapped that around here and wrapped that around that a few times. And yeah, it looks wonky, but once it's all taped together and on the headband, it's gonna look good, I promise. But definitely you don't want these to just be straight and perfect, so yeah. Just think that once it's on there, it's gonna be a cute little antler, you know? So yeah, then you're just gonna wanna make a second one of those. And I forgot to mention that I didn't do it with this one, I did it wrong with this one, but you are going to want this side that's open on the bottom so it's easier to glue to the headband. perfect. They definitely should not be perfect, if anything. And now I'm just gonna take my hot glue gun and glue them onto like the right places of the ears. This could take a few minutes, so yeah. And I am sorry if you can see my nails. I don't think you can, but they're blue because I dyed my hair blue. So, yep, good times. And I literally glue all around these because if you're gonna be wearing them on Halloween, you wanna make sure that they're gonna stay. And the tape will help, so if there's any places that like you just can't get, the tape will. So yeah, I just go around and try to get it glued down there as much as I possibly can. Also, maybe antlers aren't your thing. Cat ears are also cool if you wanna do that. Basically make any kind of ears or anything. Okay, one antler is on. This one I'm gonna have trouble with because I did it upside down, like I said earlier. Smells like hot glue in this room. I'm a DIYer, guys. Look at me. Wow, I did that so wrong. I hurt myself on the hot glue gun. PSA, don't burn yourself on the hot glue gun. And like I said, I did this wrong. So what I'm gonna do to fix it is I'm gonna take a piece of this. Sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's not. And I'm gonna just make it go through there and glue that down because I'm not a DIYer, I lied. Okay, but look at that. Oh, just got a little hot glue. Ow. Ow, I got it on the other one too. Now, wait for that to dry before touching it because it's hot, Carly. Now I'm just gonna take off any strands of glue that hang out on there. Now, it's time for the florist tape. Florist tape looks like this. Like I said, I recommend if you've never used this before to use masking tape and then just paint the masking tape any kind of color you want. Because if you wanted like pink antlers or pink kitty ears or something like that, they don't have pink florist tape. So, but all you do is you wrap it. I wrap this all around. So I wrapped it all around the headband and the antlers. But you wrap it very tightly around. So I'm gonna do the antlers first, just because I learned last time that you probably should do that. And I figured, because it's not sticky, it clings to itself. So you just take a big piece and then you cut it. And then wrap it as tight as possible and just wrap it around itself. So yeah, it's really not fun to work with, I'm gonna be completely honest. Said make sure it's tight so that it doesn't just unravel. Trust me, I learned this from some kind of experience. So yeah, I'm just gonna wrap that all around. And then this should be your finished product. Like I said, you don't have to add any of this if you don't want. I just added some cranberries and some fake cranberries and leaves and stuff, but you can also just do flowers or you can just leave it plain. So yeah, that is how you make these antler headbands. Like I said, you can make them like cat ears and that's just easy. You just do the same thing. You just shape the ears with the things and you're good. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up and comment down below what you guys think this week's theme is for a chance to get a shout out next week. Last week's theme was goodbye and the person who guessed it correctly will be right here. Go check out my channel, The Makeup Troll, and subscribe because I'm super duper close to 10K and that would be awesome if you were part of that scenario that I get there, you know? Thank you guys so much for watching and I will talk to you guys next week. Bye!